And welcome to Monday Night Tapping Circle on Cravings. Give it a few more minutes, maybe we'll get more people in here. If you have a paper and pencil, it might be helpful because I'm going to read something here that I found that I thought was really beneficial for cravings. Everybody got pencil, paper? I'll give you a minute to do this.
Thank
Oh
you.
my goodness. Hello, Heather. I haven't seen you in years.
Oh,
Oh,
it's
there's another Heather in here. Heather
not been
Riley.
quite that long. A while.
Okay. All right. So, how to identify the emotions triggering your food cravings before you tap? Number one thing is to keep a food diary or a mood diary, if you want to call it that. You write down what you eat, when you eat it, and most importantly, how you're feeling during, before, and after you eat. And then over time, this helps reveal patterns between your emotions and your cravings. Um, if you want to listen here, I will tell you the a short version of it. Let's see, say, note any intensity of your cravings, any events or thoughts that preceded it. This can help you spot reoccurring emotional triggers such as stress, boredom, anger, loneliness, or sadness. Then you need to pause and tune in. When a craving hits, pause before acting. Ask yourself, am I physically hungry or is something else going on here? Notice where you feel the urge in your body. Try to name the emotion you're experiencing. Examples of anxiety, sadness, or frustration. Ask reflective questions. If I could eat this food right now, what emotion would I have to face? Wouldn't I have to face? This question can help you identify the feeling you're having or the thing you're trying to soothe or avoid. Okay? What happened just before I started craving this food? You know, backtracking can often reveal an upsetting event or trigger, a memory of something that happened prior. Feel it, face it, and release it. Those are the things you need to do. Feel it, don't ignore it. Feel it, face it, acknowledge it, and then release it. And you can release it through tapping. You allow yourself to feel the emotion rather than immediately turning to the food. Sometimes simply acknowledging the feeling, I'm stressed, I'm lonely, can reduce the power it has over you. So consider what you really need in that moment. Could be rest, connection with somebody or something, a movement, just get up and exercise, comfort that isn't food, yeah. Sleep, a bubble bath, a foot massage, something nice, okay? And then you rate your craving. So all of these things you do before you start tapping, it will really intensify how well the tapping will work for you. So here's what it is. Step one is food or mood diary. And what you do there is record food, time, and feeling. And this helps reveal the emotional patterns. Step two is pause and tune in. Notice your body sensations and emotions. And this will increase your self-awareness. Number three was reflect questions. Ask what you're trying to avoid or what triggered this urge. And this identifies root emotions. Feel it, face it, release it. Allow the emotion and then seek a non-food comfort. And this reduces emotional eating. And then rate your craving and your emotion. And this tracks your progress. By using these steps before you start tapping, you can more effectively address the true emotional drivers behind your food cravings. And this is making your tapping practice more targeted and successful. And I just thought that was something I wanted to share with you guys. If you don't like it, don't want to use it, that's to you. Okay? So does anybody want to share some wins for the week? Challenges? Raise your hand. Okay, Crystal, you know how to
Yeah.
raise your hand on the
Oh, yeah,
Zoom?
I do.
Okay, I just want to make sure. That's how we do
Yes.
it, though. If you want to raise your hand, use the little icon. But you can go
Okay.
ahead because nobody went before you.
Okay.
Go ahead.
So a win, Memorial Day picnic and lots of food, lots of yummy food. But I was able to just take a plate once and stop. So push it away, said no more. That's all I need. So that was good. That's really reassuring. Yeah.
Good job.
Thanks.
Anybody else? Okay.
Come here.
Marcel.
Hi, Sally. I'm having a win right now. Today I was in court for a friend of mine audience, and it was quite emotional as an experience. And when I came back home about 90 minutes ago, and this is my plate, and I haven't eaten half of it because I don't feel like eating everything. I feel I ate enough for today, and considering the amount of emotion that I went through today, it's a huge win.
Congratulations. Congratulations. Good job.
Thank you.
Thank you for sharing. Good job. Go ahead, Leah.
Sorry. Okay, I have my phone. Can you hear me?
Yeah. Yep. I'm
Okay.
just trying to find you.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, so I would say that my win is that I finally got like a voice recorder app, so that way when I do tapping scripts that I can record myself doing it. And that's just been really interesting, just having my own voice and then repeating after myself. So I just and then also I finally started working with Chat GPT to generate some original scripts as well. So
Job. Good job.
yeah.
Yeah, so it's really good to hear yourself on a recording or somebody else play, but hearing yourself say it, it does something. I love it. I love it.
Yeah.
Yes.
So
And if anybody doesn't know what she's talking about with Chat GPT or Perplexity, they are an app you can put on your computer or phone, and all you have to do is say, I want a tapping script for, and then put that in there, and it generates a tapping script for you. You can use that script that it gives you, or you can critique it and make it your very own. It's awesome. Okay. Anybody else want to go? Let's see. Julie, go ahead.
Side note, you can also use Chat GPT to help you write report cards.
Report cards, okay.
I'm a teacher, so that's why. Anyways, but my win for this week is I've really been working on boundaries and self-sabotage, and so it's gotten a lot better and able to find boundaries. I've been working on a script that I had written for myself. That was actually 3 pages, Sally, not 4, sorry. And so I've tapped on it and kind of brought the intensity down, but there's still a lot more to go. So I'm going to keep continuing that. But the win is that boundaries are a little bit firmer and self-sabotage is a little bit less. So
Great. Right. Keep plugging away, Jewel. Good job. Anybody else? Okay, well, I have some scripts for food cravings tonight. Did everybody bring a food that they have a cravings with? And if you do, I hope you didn't eat it. If you did not, you can run and get something, or you can just imagine it. I can imagine a food and I can tap the craving away from it, but some people need that food with them. Okay? All right, everybody ready? First off, I want you to take a deep breath in. Release it. Okay, if you have questions in the chat, I'll look at the chat before I get off, but I am not going to be reading the chat. So if you have a question that you need answered right away, just raise your hand, please. Okay, so first off, I want you to identify the specific food you're craving. Now, when you say you're craving chocolate, okay, there's a bunch of different chocolates, different ways you can eat chocolate. So be very specific. If it's cookies, what kind of cookie? You know, chocolate chip, oatmeal, whatever that is specific to you. Okay. So think of that food, identify it. If you have it in front of you, I want you to pick it up and smell it. And if you really need to intensify that craving, take a tiny, tiny bite, not a big bite, just a little teeny, teeny taste. Crystal, that was too big. I'm messing with you, dear. You'll find that I like to play here. I like to make it fun. So just a tiny little taste, okay? You don't want to eat a big bunch, just a tiny little taste. If you're imagining it, close your eyes, imagine that food in front of you, imagine what it tastes like, what it feels like in your mouth, the creaminess, crunchiness, whatever it is, just a tiny little taste. Okay, now I want you to rate the intensity of the cravings from 0 to 10, 10 being really high. And then if it's not above a 5, I want you to close your eyes and think about it again. Talk to yourself. Just talk how wonderful it is and how much you want it. Oh, it's so good. It's so creamy. I can just feel it in my mouth. Get that intensity way up there. All right, now let's take a deep breath in and release it. And let's start tapping on the side of your hand. Even though I have this craving for, everybody just name whatever it is you have. And it's a number, what, on the 0 to 10? Rate your number. And what I love about it is, describe what you love about it. Okay, how it makes you feel. Okay, I deeply and completely accept myself. Even though I have this craving for this food, and its number is way up there. And I love how it tastes or feels in my mouth. I deeply and completely accept myself. All right, let's tap through the points. I want this food. It's mine. I really want my food. Name your food. I just love it. It's delicious, calming, comforting. It's just so delicious and comforting to me. And then name how is it sweet or salty? It's so fulfilling. I feel comfort when I eat it. It's like a comforting friend. I just don't know how I'll go without it. But there's a problem. It isn't good for me, even though I crave it. Even though it tastes so good. And it sure makes me feel good in the moment. I know it's not good for me. But why can't I have just a little? So I don't know how to limit it. I don't know how to have just a little. Oh, this craving. Oh, my craving. It feels so good. But in truth, it's not good for me. It affects my body and my brain. I feel bad about myself. I don't know when to stop. I don't want to feel guilty. But sometimes I just can't stop. And I'm tired of not taking good care of myself. Take a deep breath and keep tapping. I choose to find other ways. I choose to find comfort in other ways. I'm open to new coping strategies. I can be kind to myself. I can honor my feelings. I deeply and completely accept myself. I'm learning to care for myself in healthy ways. I am free from this craving. I am free from this craving. I am at peace with my choices. I am free. Take a deep breath in and release it. Boy, there were some big yawns going on there, guys. Right now, I want you to think back on that food, look at it, smell it, rate your intensity. Has your craving gone down? Do you still want it? What's your numbers? Anybody want to share?
I didn't go that far.
Pardon me?
I went from 8 to 6, and that's not too bad for me.
No, any way down is a movement. Very good, Michelle. Yes, Carrie.
I'm just reporting that for me it went right to anger and like don't tell me what
Don't
to
take
do.
my food away.
Yeah. So if that can be incorporated into the script a little bit, that would help me.
Mhm. Okay, we got some 10 to 6, 8 to 4, 8 to 3, 2. Good job, guys. Good job. We're not done. We're not done. Okay. All right, let's think of that food again. Right, before you begin, get that food out, smell it, taste it, think about it, get that intensity there. It may not have gone down a lot, a little bit, but still rate it. Now I want you to think about, where do you feel that? How do you know that what number it is? How do you know what that number is? Where are you feeling it? You feel it in your stomach, your mouth, your chest, or is it in your head? How do you know that number is what it is? How do we know? All right, take a deep breath in and release it. Let's tap on the side of your hand. Even though I'm really craving this food, name your food. And part of me feels like I need it right now. I deeply and completely love and accept myself. Even though I can still taste it, I feel this craving in my body. I accept who I am and how I feel. Even though I don't know how to stop this craving, I'm open to what's happening. And I'm open to calming my body and mind. Okay, let's tap points. This craving is really strong. I feel like I need it right now. My mouth is watering just thinking about it. My body wants it so bad. I feel some anger coming up. Don't take my food away. I don't want to say no to it. But it feels like I have no control. I just want to eat it and feel better. This craving feels so powerful. Maybe I'm not just craving the food. Maybe I'm craving comfort or relief. Maybe it's more about, it might be more than hunger. Maybe I'm tired. Maybe I'm bored. Maybe I'm stressed. Maybe I'm pissed off because this is taking too long. Food feels like an easy solution, but it doesn't really fix anything long term. And I've used food for comfort before. I've used food for boredom. I've used food for anger. I'm open to finding new ways to cope. What if I could let this craving pass? What if it's just a habit I can change? My body doesn't really need this right now. And I'm calming my nervous system right now. Tapping will do that. I can choose something different. I'm stronger than this craving. I'm breathing through the urge. Take a deep breath right here. I'm in control, not the craving. I respect my body and myself. I choose peace over impulse. I deserve to feel good without food controlling me. My body knows what it really needs. I can eat when I'm truly hungry. I feel the craving is fading now. I feel lighter. I feel calmer. I feel more in charge. I choose freedom from this craving. You take a deep breath in, and I want you to rate it 0 to 10. Has it gone down? Now, everybody close their eyes, put their hands over their heart. Let's just sit here and notice any physical or emotional shifts. Just close your eyes and breathe. Is the craving still high? Ask yourself, what does this food represent emotionally? What is the real meaning for it? Okay, let's take a deep breath in. Does anybody want to share? Carrie, did your anger subside a little bit? You saw the yawning going on there. Good job. Good job. Recognizing the emotion and then tapping is a big deal here, guys. Don't suppress your emotion. Acknowledge it and then tap through it. Okay, go ahead, Karen.
Yeah, I was just going to share that what I have in front of me is lit Swiss chocolate
Mhm.
and 3 flavors because I bought it for dessert for my dinner guests last night, and we had chocolate as dessert. But they didn't eat all of it, so it's here, and I was really, really craving it. And so I started out as a 12, then it went to an 8, and I think now maybe it's a 3.
Okay,
So
now what were you craving about it? Were you craving the fun that you had with your friends?
no, what I think my thing with chocolate, like really high quality chocolate, is it's a comfort to me. I think
Okay.
that's what
Comfort from what? What are you missing? Let's think about that. You don't have to answer it. That can be a private issue. My questions are to get you thinking.
yeah.
Okay, so if you're like If you're feeling anger, like Carrie was feeling anger, acknowledge the anger. What am I angry about? Is it because, no, you're not taking my food away? Somebody did something like that before in the past. So what is it that chocolate represents for you? Think back on the first time you had it, maybe. Who was it with? And then you need to do the ball of light and go back and take the feelings out of that food, the comfort out of that chocolate, and give it back to who it belongs to.
Okay, I'll have to think about it a little bit more.
Yeah, okay. Hey, good job. Thanks for sharing.
You're welcome.
Mhm. Okay, Michelle.
I went from that 8 down to pretty close to a 1. And I realized it made me sad. I felt like I was leaving a friend.
Mhm.
And I realized that my connection to like a dark chocolate caramel is the freedom to have anything I want whenever I want it. Because the only time I ever have it is if I'm celebrating something. So it's like I don't want to leave that freedom, but now I'm trying to place that somewhere else. So trying to find a different direction for celebrating that. So it's a little confusing, but that's where I am.
When you talk about celebrating, you mean that's the only time you have it?
Yeah, pretty much. I mean, I have to go out of my way to go get it. It's nowhere where I live. I have to go to a different city to go get what I want.
Okay, but
And I
let's
don't
say,
get there very often. So
let's say it was there in your house and it was easy to get. How often would you eat it?
I have some discipline. So maybe once a month or twice a month.
But
I'm
you
not
know what,
terrible.
Michelle? The tapping and the craving things, it's not taking your food away from you completely. Okay? What tapping is we're trying to do here is trying to get ourselves to where we take the motion out of those foods. Yes, we still like them. Yes, we're still going to eat them, but we don't eat the whole box or we don't have them every day. It's just it's a special occasion. Yes, indulge in that piece of whatever. But if you're not having it every day and you're not craving it like I got to have it, I think you may have it under control.
Well,
If you
I think
don't, that's
I
when you need to tap. I'm sorry?
I think maybe to some degree I do, but if there was a whole box of it here, I would probably eat all of it. So
Well,
in that
then that's a
respect,
problem. Then yes, you still have something to tap on then.
I think so. But we're going to get it worked out. I really, I have so much faith in you, Sally. You have no
I
idea.
know you have faith in yourself. Have the faith in yourself because you've come a long way. I have seen some growth with you.
Well, I'll keep
Fine.
going.
Keep
I can
going.
do
Yeah,
it.
that's the thing. Don't quit. Good job, Michelle. And we have some more tapping on it, so just try to think about, you say it's a special occasion. When did you first have it? Who did you have it with? There's something stuck in there. There's something, somebody, some feeling, a time or place, an event that happened. Something is causing you to crave it. And that's where you have to figure out what it is. Once you find that, then you take the feelings out of that food because that food's not going to give that to you. It can't. It's food. You're craving your mother's love, and that food is not going to give it to you. It's just food. So go back in time and hug your mom in your mind. Put your arms around her and hug her, or whoever or whatever it is that you're missing. Okay? All right, Deborah.
Hi, Sally.
Hi.
Um, So I've got a question actually. I'm don't really have too much in the way of cravings. I'm more of an emotional eater, so like anything will do. But what's the difference between a craving and like a preference? Like today I feel like having chicken and not fish, or I feel like, you know, is that a craving, or I feel like
No,
something
that's a
salty
preference.
or a fruit or a
Craving is something that you cannot stay away from. If you were eating chicken all the time or only fish, and that's all you wanted, I want fish, I want fish. I gotta have fish. Then it might be a craving. But if you're just thinking, do I want chicken or do I want fish? Do I want chocolate or do I want cake? Those are, a preference. A craving is wanting something specific, like I said, a specific type of chocolate or a specific cookie, a Girl Scout cookie. What kind of Girl Scout cookie? Thin mint or peppermint patty or the peanut butter patties. Those, a specific thing would be a craving. Okay. And then you have to say, I have to have it. If it's sitting there, I'm going to eat it. That's a craving that you cannot do without it. That you will drive 10 hours away to get something. Yeah, I'm exaggerating, but um, like Michelle says, I got to go out of town to get this, and she's going to go, even if it's in the middle of the night. She's going. That's a craving. Okay, but I think what you're saying is that you can't decide which one you want. That's not a craving.
well, okay. So for instance, I bought 3 bags of carrots because they were so good. And now like I'm eating carrots every day because they're just the crunchy goodness. And also I got a great batch of
Okay.
grapes. And
All
I
right,
just
so
like,
let's go back to the carrots here. I want you to sit back a minute, close your eyes. Deborah, I'm taking those carrots away. Keep your eyes closed. I'm taking your carrots. You can never have them again. What are you feeling?
a lot of tension.
Where?
My chest,
Okay,
shoulder, upper body.
that's where that would be a craving. Oh my gosh, I can never have this again. That's where you go and you try to figure out what do those carrots represent? What does that taste represent? What does that feeling that I get when I eat them represent?
But then as an emotional eater, I think, okay, well, if I can't have the carrots, then I'll go for the grapes because I like them just as much.
Okay.
So
But see, those aren't cravings. That's emotional, and you're right. And the cravings the craving technique probably won't do much for that if it's an emotional.
yeah, like I tried to force.
I mean, it's not gonna hurt you. Don't get me wrong. Anytime you tap, you're helping yourself. But the craving techniques will not cure your cravings. You'll have to go do the ball of light for that and the emotional eating.
I just have like erratic eating. It's like sometimes there's not enough carrots in the world, and that's all I want to eat, or apples or bread or something, but I go on these kicks and then I'm over it.
That sounds like more like emotionally. There's something emotional there.
Okay. Thank you.
Okay. All right. Are you in Thrive?
Yeah.
Or are you okay? So you can go into the emotional eating module.
Yeah. Yeah. I've done that. Yeah.
Okay.
And I've broken up with a few foods.
Okay. Good. Good.
Thanks.
You're welcome. Okay, Jane. You need to unmute. We still can't hear you. Anybody else hear her? Okay. Is your microphone on? Plugged in? Susan, can you help her?
Your volume may have slid to off or something. Check your volume.
The little arrow by your audio button, if you click that, it has different microphone choices. It might have gone to some other microphone device.
Look on your computer on the keyboard. Do you have a keyboard?
Oh, we hear her barely, I think.
Yeah.
No.
Okay, well, I think the call is not to be. Okay, go ahead, Jill.
The situation I was dealing with, which I guess I'm not sure whether it's emotional or craving. I don't feel like I have cravings. Like I don't go to the ends of the earth to get anything. But like I had made a rhubarb strawberry crisp with my daughter, and when it sits there in the kitchen, I just want to keep going towards it. But I don't need a rhubarb crisp. Like I don't. So is that emotional eating?
If it's in the house, it's in the kitchen, and you see it, you can't leave it alone. Is that what you're saying?
Yeah.
That sounds like a craving. If you can't not eat it. Emotional eating is you'll eat anything. If the crisp wasn't there, you go eat something else.
Yeah.
Who does it remind you of? You say your daughter?
No, I mean, I made it with my daughter.
Okay.
I guess it probably reminds me of just like comforting childhood things. Maybe my
Well, it appears that possibly the feelings that you're having about those is something missing your daughter, reminding you of your daughter. And so you need to get the feelings out of that food and put it back where it belongs.
Okay.
Okay, you might try push the food away with it, see what comes up. Well, I want this food. No, you can't have it. What's coming up with that? And then go with that.
Okay.
Okay, let's check the chat here for a minute.
And Sherry is
Cravings
raising
there.
her physical hand. I don't know if she knows how to do the react button.
Okay, was you Susie?
Sherry, I see her raising her physical hand.
I can't hear you.
Sherry is raising her physical hand.
Okay, Sherry, where are you? Sherry, start talking. Thank you, Susan.
I'm here. Can you hear me?
Yep. Go ahead.
Okay. So it was chocolate chip cookies. And I realized I feel like I'm more of an emotional eater, but I think the craving with the cookies, I made a lot of progress last year, and it was all through like the anger work, the self-sabotage, or the willpower unit, the number 2. And I really didn't move on to anything else. And was on a lot of, and I like weight came off. I don't know how much, but I was lighter, felt more comfortable. And I thought like kind of that was it. Like I finally kind of nipped it. And then it started, I think during the holidays. And just recently I went through the self-sabotage, the tapping exercise. So it's the echo and then the ball of light too. And I think somehow with the holiday and the cookies and the sweets, it's my mother's love. So when you said your mother's love, I can't eat enough cookies to get my mother's love. So I realized, like, I guess things are like, can be obvious, but I crave my mother's love. She was a wonderful mother in many ways, but she just did not have that emotional connection. Like that just, she didn't have it to give. And I obviously needed it. And so I just cried and cried through that exercise, which was good because I was releasing it. So I guess so then what's the best way if I don't know whether it's doing the exercise with the healing center because she didn't have that love to give, like she wasn't capable of it
Right. Well, you sent her
the
to
way
the
I
healing
needed it.
center. This is all in your mind. You send her to the healing center. She comes back. She sits down in a chair and you have her tell you everything you wanted to hear, everything you wanted to feel. And she has to tell you that. It's your mind. You're putting the words in her mouth. So you're having her tell you everything you needed to hear, feeling it. And if you want, have her come over and give you hugs. It's your mind that you're doing this in. Okay? Does that
Okay.
help?
Yeah. Thank you.
Yeah, I mean, all right, well, sit back and close your eyes. And anybody else that needs a hug from mama, okay? Or anybody else, just sit back, close your eyes, and imagine them standing in front of you. Imagine hearing what you want them to say to you. Take your arms and put them around you like a hug. That's their arms, they're hugging you. They're loving you. They're giving you everything that you wanted, that you need. Just feel it, hear it. Wonderful, wonderful feeling. Now take your hands, keep your eyes closed, take your hands and put them up on your forehead. Both hands rub down the side of your face. Feel their hands just loving you. Bring them down to your shoulders. Rub your hands down your arms. Bring your hands back up to your shoulder. Rub them down. They're just loving you. They're giving you everything that you wanted and needed. And you can do this anytime you want. Anytime you need that moment. Anytime you want that hug. How's that feel, Sherry?
Yeah, it felt good. Thank you. It's a way to, like, I know I've done the healing center before, but this is coming up. So that was like a nice way to do like a short version that I can listen to again. Thank you.
Yeah. And that's what you do. You can do that anytime you want. When you're feeling that need for something, that craving for something, close your eyes, imagine what it is you're really needing at the moment, and give it to yourself. If it's a hug from your mom or your dad, your child, your pet, whatever it is that you're needing, that food is representing, take it out, take the feeling out of that food and give it to yourself in a loving way like that.
I
Okay?
think it's probably my mother's love and all the food. I need my mother's love.
Because there's not enough food in the world to fill the cravings that we have. It's because it's not in the food. It's just food.
Yes. Thank you. Thank you.
You're welcome. Anybody else? I can't see hands because I can't see everybody. Anybody else have a question, suggestion, comments, anything? I don't know about you, but that little thing right there gave me chills because I miss my mom. Yeah. All right, everybody take a deep breath in. Release it. All right, you still have a little bit of, if your number's even not a 0, it's up there still, down low, or you can pick another food for this one. Once you clear the big ones, the little ones just kind of fall away in the end anyway. Okay. Okay? It's like when you have a big emotion and you clear that, all the little ones are just it's like house of cards, boom, they're gone. And you'll feel all of these things. You might be tapping on a specific food right now, and then all of a sudden you notice that the other cravings that you have, they're gone. What happened? I didn't tap on that. You clear a big one, you can almost bet that another one's going to fall right in that category. Okay. Let's see. Delmy says, I'm struggling with identifying when it would be okay for me to have the food or if I should tap the desire away. If you're hungry, you eat. If you aren't sure that you're hungry, push the food away and tap on it. Say, am I really hungry? Do I really need this food? And if after a few rounds of tapping, you still want that food, you're still hungry, eat it. Okay? If you tap 50% of the time on a craving, on a food that you're not sure you're hungry, you're doing good. Okay? All right, let's go back to the food, the one that we were tapping on, or a new one. Okay? Identify the craving. What is it? What is that food? How bad do you want it? Okay? Now let's start tapping. Even though I really want this, and I feel this strong craving in my body, I deeply and completely accept myself. Even though I can't stop thinking about this, I accept how I feel, and I choose to bring calm to my body now. Even though I really want this, name your food. And I feel this strong craving in my body. I deeply and completely accept myself. Okay, let's tap to the points. Oh, this craving. I want it so bad. It's like I really need it. I feel this urge in my body. It feels out of control. It feels out of my control. I just don't have any control. I just want to eat it. Oh, this strong craving for. Oh, this craving. I want it so bad. It's like I need it. I feel it all over my body. I can't breathe. My chest feels tight. My mind is confused. It feels out of my control. And I just want to eat it. Oh, this strong craving for. Oh, this craving. I want it so bad. I need it. I want to eat it. This craving is so, so strong. I'm open to calming this urge. It's so strong. What if I don't really need it right now? Maybe this craving is just a habit. Maybe I really need something else. I've handled cravings before. I'm allowing this urge to fade. I'm stronger than this craving. I choose to feel calm and in control. I choose to let this craving go. I choose to feel safe. Letting go of this craving, I feel lighter. I feel more in control. It's safe to let this craving go. Letting go of this craving. I choose to feel safe. I am safe. I am free. Take a deep breath in and release it. Put your hands over your heart. Slide up to your shoulders. And just rub down your arms. Feel the love you have for yourself. Just feel it. You are safe. You're in control. And you are loved. Take a deep breath in. And release. Yeah. Anybody have anything they want to say? We've got 2 minutes. Thank you, Brooke, for answering that question in the chat. Heather, it's really good to see you again. It's good to see all of you.
Nice to hear your voice, Sally. Nice to hear your voice.
Yeah.
I guess
It's
I
been a
missed you the
while.
other day. Nick said you popped in. I missed you the other day.
Yeah. Heather and I go back to when what, 5, 6 years ago?
Oh, it's not that quite that long ago. 4 years,
Oh,
maybe?
okay.
4
Yeah,
years, maybe?
4?
Yeah,
Okay, so you
something.
started after I did then.
Yeah.
Yeah. We started buddy groups way back then. There was one that we had, and it still goes on Mondays. And
Yep.
Heather was part of it. I haven't been in a while, but
Yeah.
yeah. So anybody have any last minute question? Karen, I love the blue nails. Oh, I got sunburned today. Okay, guys. We'll see you next time. Remember the laser call tomorrow for Thrive members. Brittany's laser call is at noon Eastern time.
Bye. Thank you.
Bye, guys.
Bye. Thank you.
Thanks, Michelle.